want to have a staring contest with me, you will lose.
Good evening, one and all. Wow, that seems a bit strange. I mean, let me just move that slightly. Okay, that's better. Hello. Hello, Zuri. Hello, Scrummy. Nice to have you. First, don't know about that. Nice try, Hypernova. Nice try. You can be the honorary first. Or maybe the third. The first third. The first third we've ever had. Hello, good evening, everybody. I tell you what, we're listening to some dulcet tones at the moment. I have no idea if this is a good licensed thing to do. The only thing I can really do to, I think, make this reasonably correct in terms of licensing is explain what's happening. So we're listening to some of the weekly beats created by the people who are taking part of the weekly beats thing. This is You Need to Settle Down a Little by Parallelis. I'll link it all in the description because you people should listen to the fantastic music. Non-commercial, that's fine. Oh yeah, oh shit, that's really loud, shit. Maybe not like that then. I got my channel demonetized by YouTube, which is hilarious, but we'll talk about that as we travel, I believe. So, good evening, one and all. Let's just stop that for a minute. Welcome back. Today, we are going to go back to our roots, to where it all began, where the fan games began, back when fan games meant something, back in the noughties. So what does that mean for you and me? Well, it means we're going to play some Yuminiki fan games. That's what it means. In case you're just tuning in for the first time, what is Fan Game Bingo? This is what we are going to do tonight. Fan Game Bingo is an exciting opportunity for you to get the latest and greatest in Yuminiki fan games direct into your digestive system. And I'm going to deliver it personally, gift wrapped in a wrapping paper made out of whiskey. So of course, what is this? What is this nonsense? Well, we're going to play some random Yuminiki fan games. We're going to go onto the black screen. We're going to go onto the black screen. This is what the black screen looks like. This is the Yuminiki Fan Games Wiki, a fantastic archive maintained by wonderful people of Yuminiki fan games made by the denzines of the internet. And we can use the random page feature, which is this button here, to serve up fresh new fan games to you and to your family. And if it meets the criteria, which are not showing up for some reason. There we go. If it meets the criteria outlined in the top right hand corner, well, we take a shot. We take a shot. Take a shot like a man. Or a pansy, as it would be, because no doubt I will be coughing and spluttering and crying and drunk in pretty much no time at all. That's how this generally works. American whiskey, no sir. We are on the Scotch whiskey, or as you Yankees would call it, Scotch. We would call it whiskey, of course, because that's what it is. So yes, veins. Oh, that's good. I was about to scroll the fucking. What's that? Does that say shemale? I don't even know. Anyway, let's not get too deep into that at the moment. I wouldn't mind some American whiskey. Bourbon. So yeah, bourbon. Yeah, call bourbon. Call it bourbon. So one of the traditions, of course, the guy who was really full of the soul crushing ideas. It's not Glenn Fidget's fucking hell. It was really full of the real liver crushing, I should say, the liver crushing ideas was our Psychonautic. May he rest in peace, of course. He got washed away in a flood. Or something. I don't know. He hasn't shown around for a while. So I'm going to have to rely on all of you happy campers to come up with some drinking conditions. Now, if you know your tropes, your fan game tropes, if you tuned in before, you may have seen me identify some fan game tropes. And a tide of ants. A tide of ants. Exactly, yes. He's swept away by a tide of ants. That's that's quite funny, actually. He always had an ant problem. So they finally got him. It was like the movie, you know, that animated 3D movie. Oh yeah, Cars. That's it. And they all just attacked, and you know how Cars ends, right? With the ants winning. What was I saying? Drinking conditions. So you can help me by outlining the conditions in the top right hand. Now I came up with a condition, which I'm definitely going to put first. I'm going to put it first because it's my show and I can do what I want. And the condition, sponsored by Accurist, has a bunch of obvious references to other fan games. We'll just leave it at that, actually. That sounds fine to me. So, fan gamers, fanboys, and fangirls. I'm going to coin that. Fanboys and fangirls, yes. Not to suggest that you're fans of me, you're fans of the arts, of course. The art that is Fangame Bingo. Come up with some conditions. Hit me with them. You can't hit me with a tide of ants, though. Don't hit me. I don't want that. I'm not actually that bothered about ants. I mean, ants are quite cool. I respect them. I respect the hard work that they put into, their life, their family, all that sort of stuff. Pitch black worlds. By pitch black worlds, do you mean a world with like no background, or do you mean like really, really dark? Bad walking noises. That's a classic. Your splitting walking noises. Yes, that's a good trope right there. I like that one. Don't know what that voice is supposed to be. What about really dark? Really dark. Excellent. MS Paint drawn characters, tile sets. Perfect. Now we're cooking. MSF Paint. MS Paint drawn characters, tile sets. Excellent. Liking it. Really dark, that one. Ridiculous overuse of chasers. Yep, that one I like as well. Here's a good one. The menu has RPG holdovers. That's going to be like pretty much every fucking game, though. I mean, we just know that like every goddamn game is going to be like that. Trying to be edgy by using obvious horror. They're both ideas. If I had a coin, I'd toss it. If I had a coin, I'd toss one. I would toss it. Does it make a bit echoey? I don't know. Difficult to tell. I moved it. I did the thing I should never do again. It's fucked me over on Tuesday. I moved the microphone before starting the stream, which is just a recipe for a bad stream, if I ever fucking heard one. Obvious horror or RPG holdovers. We'll have to go with Mars. That didn't come up with one, so ridiculous. Over he did actually. Okay, Hypernova, you're in. Microsoft edgy. That's what we're putting in there. Let's have a look at that. There we go. Hey, what did I say? There we go. Microsoft edgy. Good. Right. Okay. Well, it's traditional. It's traditional in this circle for me to have a shot to properly warm us up. So let's do that. While we do that, let's get a game served up. I hope we can play Veins. I do like a veiny game. A vain attempt at a fan game. Sounds like a gay old time to me. I need to get some new alcohol, actually. Is that my mouse cursor? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Right, let's go. well, maybe that's not such a bad thing, because while we have played Flesh Child, really put the emphasis on the ch sound there, the fan child. I don't think there are any fan children. Maybe if you guys want to be referred to as fan children, I mean that could happen. I don't think we've played The Looking Glass, have we? The Serpent's Lust. Wow. The Serpent's Lust. A lusty serpent. Yes, I know. I know people who would definitely be upset to be missing out on the lusty. What did I say? The Lusty Serpent. Yes. What's this game called? The Looking Glass. The Looking. Okay, we haven't played this, so we're gonna play this then. But have I played Space Funeral? I love the Space Funeral. Don't want you calling me a child. Oops. Have I played Space Funeral? Yes, I have. Unfortunately, I feel like I've sort of traumatized myself a little bit by incorrectly attributing. I forgot that like the Calamites made Space Funeral, and I made a bit of a fuck up a little while ago, just drawing attention to it because I don't already feel like an idiot about it. And now I think I might just never ever do anything to a Space Funeral again, just out of sheer embarrassment out of being an idiot. But oh well, that's fine. What else is new for me, eh? Wow, this game hasn't been updated in quite some time. That's a bit of a shame. So I am going to get this game downloaded. It's got an English translation, which is... Oh, it is natively English. I should have known that already. It's made by fucking Bleat. Right, okay, so with no further ado, I'm going to put the idle screen up while I get this downloaded. And hopefully it works. And then hopefully we can play it. So I will be back shortly. It's got an interesting bit of music, right? Quite banging. What is this called? No eye contact. I like it. That was a part of the song. That is the sound of the looking glass coming to life. So let's just mute that for the moment. We don't need to hear that quite so loud. Yes, in case you were curious what the music is, it's not sourced by me. We're listening to week 2 entries from the Weekly Beats project. That was No Eye Contact by Kong Dong, which is an amusing name. Very harsh. I like it, especially considering my own contribution for this week was also quite a banger, as they say on the streets. Not that I would know what to say on the streets, because I've never even seen a street in real life. Now, I'm looking at this screen and I get the sneaky suspicion. We've definitely not played this because I've never downloaded it. But it looks oddly familiar for some reason. Possibly I'm just misremembering. I mean, a lot of these games do have kind of similar intro screens. Games, where's the ones that we missed out? I'm just double checking that we're not stuff that didn't work. No, it's not in there. Okay, good. Right. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do about this? This is the Looking Glass, made by Bleat, who also made Fleshchild, Huntress of the Hollow, and the Lusty Serpent. I suppose that's possibly like the prequel to the Lusty Argonian Maid, the lewd serpent, or something like that. I'm sure I read that somewhere. Don't ask me where. It's private, but I might be able to share it with you. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. So, like me and Hell Diary, the Looking Glass features spoken dialogue and flavoured text when interacting with objects and characters. The game also features light adventure elements such as simple puzzles and increased interactivity in the normal world. Unlike most protagonists, Irene is also capable of leaving her room and begins the game in her classroom at her school. It seems to have not been updated in what looks like quite a fecking long time. Yes, it definitely is, Ellie. This is made by the same person, Bleat, who made Fleshchild. And I'm not saying that it says that on the second line of the page that we're looking at, but, you know, it also says the word lust. I mean, that's probably the takeaway here. It says lust. It also says serpent, because if there's anything that I associate with lust, it is the serpentine creatures of the night. Anyway, gosh, I am rambling like a fucking idiot. Let's look at the game, which looks like this. Oh, we're on the wrong one. There we go. It's better. It sounds like this. Where are the bingo conditions? There they are. Really dark. Okay. I'm confident these conditions aren't going to get me too wasted. I hope not, because I don't actually have that much whiskey to drink. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. Yes, delicious. Right, so first shot of the evening. Cheers. Oh, is the chat like... Yeah, it has. Look at that. Fixed it. Cheers, everyone. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. I can just tell. So, first thing I was mentioning at the start. Would you like to skip the introduction? Well, it's nice of you to default to skipping the introduction, but no, I think we should get introduced to the concepts first. Apparently we've always lived a pretty boring life. Wake up, go to school, talk with friends, go home, eat, go on the computer, read a book, play a game, go to sleep. I keep a shoe in my bed, I don't know why. At school, I would doodle on my homework, more than I would pay attention. Math sucks, apparently. Also cat, also Illuminati. On a music note. Typical life. Just yesterday I spent all afternoon watching TV instead of doing stuff like studying. Mate, wait until you're out of school. You don't need to do that, but you can just stay and watch TV all the time. You don't need to do anything. It's brilliant. Being an adult is like the best thing ever. It was just another normal night for me, except for the work part. It's kind of like school, actually. Maybe it's not so great. That is... Until the power went out. My mirror started glowing. God, are you like a hunchback or something? What's wrong with your back? I stood up and walked towards it. The light was blinding, apparently. Oops, didn't press that button. Too blinding. I tripped. You know what they say? If you break a mirror, then you will be executed. I expected to hit my face on the cold glass, but instead, it felt like a cold silk brushed against my face. Yeah. My hands hit cold wood. I opened my eyes. Oh God, what's happening to you? I was on the other side of the mirror. A new world. The Looking Glass. We are the Alice in Wonderland. Excellent. I didn't spend a lot of time there. I was so shocked I immediately ran back to the mirror and threw my leaf and let me pass through again. I plan on going back again. I can't stop thinking about it. I need to go back. I will go back. I will go back. And I will kill you. Move, select, confirm, interact, return home. Okay, these are pretty standard. I don't want to make Irene sit down. Good. Good, let's do it. What font? Oh, art. Jesus. Mrs. Mason apparently wants us to come to the front of the class. She needs to speak to us for a moment. I can do that. Here we go. I'll get up. What's this? That's nothing. What's this? I should head home soon. No, no, mate. We got to speak to the teacher first. Yes, Mrs. Mason? Irene, you spent the past few days holding your head in your hands like that in the homeroom. Yeah, well, she's asking what's the matter. Oh, nothing really, Mrs. Mason. We've just been tired. Yeah. Do you know what she reminds me really of the that woman in Monsters Inc. You know, who deals with Mike, and she's really grumpy. Are you absolutely sure there's nothing wrong? I think it's the glasses. I promise there isn't. Oh, she looks like that. She doesn't. Do me a favour and visit the school nurse. I just want to make sure that you're not sick. Tell her it's important. Okay. Yeah, and you ever thought about getting some lip reduction surgery? Maybe you could check that with the nurse when you're there. Goodbye, Irene. Mate, I'm going to go and play in the mirror. What do you think about that? Have a good afternoon. Please don't go through my things. Textbooks. What about these things? Touching the... Oh, she's got... Oh, it's not her lips. It's an open mouth. That's what it is. I thought those were lips. Oops. Oops. Mike goes out. Mike goes out! Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Mars is on point. Going to the nurse will be a waste of mine and the nurse's time. Plus, it's not like she'll find anything wrong with me anyways. I can do whatever I want right now. The school's almost empty. None of the doors are locked yet. Maybe exploring would take my mind off what's at home. What is at home? Ah, this is a boring classroom with nothing in it. So yes, apparently, yeah, go on. Let's get our HEV suit. Notebook, perfect. No, I don't want to read it. Thanks. We already. Yes. We got our HEV suit. Welcome to the HEV Mark IV Hazardous Environment Detection System for use in hazardous environment conditions. Have a very safe day. Hello, you must be the nurse. Hello, Miss Lisa. Great. You know the nurse's office is closed after school, right? What? Yeah, we were told we need to come here. Apparently. You want to take a look at me? You take a look at me and my massive lips? And I don't mean the ones on my face. Come and sit down. Turns out that you seem to be quite fine. Ooh, I'm a bit exhausted. I don't see anything else that's the matter though. Okay. You should stop leaning forward like that, Lisa. You're gonna fall over. I'm gonna come back. I'm going to I'm going to at you to come back tomorrow, okay? Like a little checkup. Now go home and make sure you get some rest. I'm getting bunned. I'm getting bunned. People are bunding me. A filing cabinet. Immunization records. I love those. No, don't sit down. Its shelves are crammed with medical journals and band-aids, medicines, and other things. Excellent. Blocked and reported. Yeah, but nobody complained that time I had the fucking that other thing on the channel. But there's me talking about the nurse. Yeah. Double standards, eh? Double standards. It's a map of the school. We obviously don't need that. We know where we're going. Obviously. Hey, look, it's me, but much bigger. Hello. Melanie! Oh, she doesn't want to talk to us. So apparently channels with under 1,000 subscribers are no longer able to monetize their content. Would you like to go home, Matt? No, not yet. Not yet. So that's interesting, although I give approximately zero shits about that because I don't monetize any of my content anyway. I just think it's an interesting move on YouTube's part. They seem to be trying to piss people off recently with changes, you know, like the adpocalypse and stuff, and doing things like this just seem really kind of ill-spirited. Obviously, you know, you could argue that what is the point of having monetization on extremely small channels, but surely it's not like the AdSense program, which you can apply for no matter how big your website is limited to websites with over a certain number of visitors, is it? You can use AdSense on any website. It's not limited to the particular size of the website. So I don't understand why monetization on YouTube videos should be any different. The principle of super private stalls doesn't make them any less disgusting. Well, I don't know. Should we go in and have a look? Okay, great. Super private stalls. That's so the kids can do drugs in them. That's what kids do in school these days. Let's go in the boys' toilets. Oh, apparently we can. Good. The superintendent sounds like a suspicious old fellow. This is when he's not... I'd never understand why some guy would want to go to the bathroom in the open like that. I don't know. Have you ever just, like, weed yourself in the middle of the street? I mean, there's nothing more emboldening than that. Okay, I think we're done at the school. Do we talk to you? Oh, Michaeli. Nice to see you, yes. Yeah, I agree. It is nice to see me. That's a peculiar room. Oh look! The kitchen. Let's go in the kitchen, innit? What do you want? Okay, she doesn't like us apparently. School bully. A mini fridge for teachers' lunches. Yeah, but only the real lame kids bring packed lunches, right? That's what I did when I was at school, and I was a lame kid. Definitely a lame kid. So of course, one of the other... Okay. Downstairs? There is no downstairs. Oh well. I'm a bit lost, must be said. Is this the way out? No. Let's go in here. This looks like a good room. Oh yeah, in the engine room. Let's find Killer Bob and a big circle of candles. It's the fuse box. Yeah, let's touch it. I think we should. A generator, maybe? I'm not very janitor closet savvy. That's ridiculous. See, valve. Look, told you it's Half-Life. So yeah, I mean, it's just interesting. I suppose it makes very little to no difference to me at all, but, you know, it's interesting to observe. It's a shame, I guess, if, you know, or a bit of a blow if you were monetizing your content, although the revenue you're probably getting with a small channel like that is probably tiny anyway. I think we'll come in a full circle. Okay, good. She's probably got a mirror in her house or something. Yeah, we did this already, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, right. Let's get down here. I didn't eat lunch at high school. Drive to grab something after class. What? God, I mean, what kind of school lets children drive to McDonald's? That's ridiculous. You wouldn't get that in the UK. You just drive around. Just jump on your space bike and you're off. That's the future. Oh, get out. Come on, I've had enough of this school. School's boring. Let's get out. Explore school. Explore school. Out. Yes. Go. Yes. Let's go. I like this. This is nice. Here's some other interesting things. Let's talk about 2017 in reflection. And mainly because I got an email about it. So we can talk about these stats freely. Because obviously I moved a lot of the operations over to Restream, and Restream send a really helpful little email out. We'll maybe talk about that after we've not got such dialogue on it. See, it's not lips, it's our mouth. It's the tongue. That's the tongue that's in there. Mom? Dad? Guess I'm not home. They probably live inside the mirror now. It's like in Coraline. You know that film? That is a big fridge. Holy shit. I like how we get an option to close the... Fascinating. It's not. I don't appreciate your sarcasm, young lady. In case someone shows up. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice TV. Or briefcase. Let's just sit and watch that. Nothing on as usual. Nah, I like it. It's nice ambience. I like a bit of white noise. What I'm really saying about the YouTube changes to smash that sub button. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay. I hate doing laundry. Okay, well, sorry. Sorry, I was just interested. I mean, I don't know that. Oh, man. Man, is that what that is on the wall? That looks like fucking Urutsuki, if I ever saw one. Not Urutsuki. Marutsuki, the original G. The original Meadow. This is your casual clothes? Nice. Little creepy. Ho, 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 ho. A really long print. Really long print. Mum and Dad don't like it when I go in their room because they suck. I think that these arts are all references to YouTube Fangames. I think they definitely are. I think that's a shot. I think that's us getting shot in the fucking face already. Good. 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 I'm not sure what these are in reference to. Oh no, look! Look! It's it is Urutsuki's chest. There's Urutsuki's chest nailed to the wall. Fangame references. Bitch. That's a shot if I ever fucking saw one. Good work, detectives. Good work. The references aren't that obvious. Well, they must be pretty obvious. I mean, I'm a fucking idiot and I figured it out. Right? If I can figure it out, and you guys can figure it out, there's only these, not a bunch. There's a bunch! There's more than 2! I'm sure these are references to Fangames as well. This is almost definitely a reference to something. I don't know what. That looks like Dot Flow. Look, it is definitely... Look, that's Sabutsuki. This is Marutsuki. This is a green zipper from Fangame Green Zipper Diary. And this is just other shit. Look, I'm right, okay? Don't argue, right? I'm right. 5. Yes, exactly. Thank you. But the thing is, I don't even know what Homestuck is. So if there's references to Homestuck, then I'm never gonna understand it. So whatever. Cheers, everyone. Happy first shot of the day. Second shot, I should say. That door looks very strange at the bottom there. Look at that. Oh, oh. I changed the color of it, but no, not that. I have a thing here called semen. God, that sounded really strange. I'm not saying that again. Green zipper is from Answered Prayers. Okay. But you got changed in there. What do you mean you don't need to go to the bathroom? You put your clothes on in there. So you keep your clothes in the bathroom? Nice, 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 nice. This is the Homestuck reference here. The fact that you can walk on this panda. Books. Okay, get new books. You don't have enough room for them now. Oh, look, a Game Boy! Yeah, get batteries. That's the first option. Oh yeah, this looks like a balcony and a half. Not a big fan of heights though. It's a very Yuminiki looking balcony. MS Paint drawing characters? No, sir. Definitely not. Let's use the computer. What's this? No way, dumb, the TXT. Okay, we can't open those files, I guess. That's another reference to the old. Can we get out of this? Okay. Good. So it's, you know, this is pretty true though. I mean, this is how big portable electronics used to be. Your Game Boy used to be nearly as big as a television or a monitor. That's how big they used to be. That's a Game Boy was about as big as a television. People used to put those in their pockets. Think about that for a second, fan gamers. Okay, fine. Should I lock the door or go outside? Lock the door. I don't know why you need to lock the door. Let's go in the mirror. That's the mirror sound effect. Here we go. Game Boy. At least my Game Boy's still here. Well, where do you think it would have gone? Okay, shut up. Go in there. Let's put it on the television. Nope. Nope. Nice. Okay, we've actually spent so long in this game that we probably aren't really going to have much time to do anything other than, I don't know, a few worlds. So let's be very careful about what we choose. Nice dolphin. Or perhaps it's one of those other things, you know, like a porpoise. I like the word porpoise. Porpoise is a nice word. I almost think porpoise is a nicer word than dolphin. It just sounds so goofy. Porpoise. I don't think Bleep would make sprites in MS Paint. Bleep is like a serious video games person. Well, I mean, serious as in I made Flesh Child. I'm not sure about the sound effect though. It's kind of like you're trying to get the last little drop of tomato sauce out of the container, the bottle. Tomato sauce, tomato ketchup, whatever you want to call it. Catsup. The catsup bottle. The catsup packet. Fuck 1216 and todo.txt. Good. I guess everyone's comparing the goofy text file names they have on their desktop. Oh look at this fast little guy over here. It's a shark. Shit thingamajig number 6. It's number 69. Excellent. Well, you know, file names come cheap. Meaningful file names. That is a skill developed with practice. Fishy. Well, I mean, this is the payoff for all that mucking about in the school, and I gotta say that, I mean, well, the artwork's nice. I mean, it'd be nice to encounter something to make it all seem somewhat worthwhile. It's a general sort of life observation, really. It'd be nice to encounter something to make it all worthwhile. Like a spider. Yes. No, it's not. It's not really a spider. That wouldn't make any sense anyway. Why would a spider be living with the porpoises? You know, spiders and porpoises are natural enemies. Well, that's a bit weird. Well, you know. I'm just going to say porpoise a few more times. That's the door that we came in. I think if we can get back to that, we might just Alt F4 out of this world. We might not be able to. It looks like we're on a completely different plane of existence to the door. Or I'm not saying that. I didn't say that. I didn't even say that. I didn't even think about saying it until you said it. Mrs. Warboys. Mrs. Warboys. Ah, fucking my left arm for a speed effect. I feel like all the momentum out of this game is just kind of... Well, you know how I was saying that thing about the tomato ketchup bottle? Well, it feels like that. It's just kind of... in the opening 10 minutes, and now it's like... Now what? It's shot its wad. So yeah, some interesting stats since we moved over. Let's not talk about this since the game is not really showing anything too interesting. I tell you what, it has 5 minutes. If it doesn't pick up in 5 minutes, then it is getting closed the fuck down. Which might seem harsh. Certainly is one of the more well-presented games that we've played. You gotta slam it down on the counter. Warning. I don't know why you think you can warn me to not indulge in behaviours as I choose. I mean, who made you Lord High Executioner of Writs? Eh? Mr. Porpoise? Face? Oh God, fuck me, this is so bloody... Oh, good, let's go back in the mirror. Come on, game. Throw us a boner. So on the B side of our drinks for this evening, we have a tin of the orange, the Iron Brew. Am I being a stereotype? Drinking whiskey and a can of Iron Brew? I don't really give two shits what you think. Ah, is this a sort of generic-y looking neon world? Oh, that's a sound effect right there. That's like somebody swearing. Well. At least it's colourful. I like the background. You don't say anything. That's a shame. What's this guy? Nothing. It's a fat load of nothing. Is this an anything? Nope. That's an excellent sound as well. Fantastic. Fantastic. Here's some blue. Let's get in the blue. You cannot enter the blue. That's a shame. This massive ocean of blue. Beep, 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 beep. The tiles go fuck, but they censored it. Yeah, I could believe that. I could believe it. What's this? Is it a thing? Give it. It's a glow stick. Yeah, here we go. Jesus Christ. That is an awful colour. It's like someone weed on the video game. Jesus Christ. Oh man. It's like Yume Wiki. Crud. This game's become even less tolerable somehow. I didn't think it was possible. That sounds harsh actually. It probably is a bit harsh. This game rings around a lot of other things that we've played, but it's also falling into some unfortunate common categories, like I'm running around endlessly and fucking not finding anything of note, really. Which possibly rewards solo play better than it does trying to stream it, because perhaps if you're playing this on your own, you would have the patience to just indulge this game until it decides to do something. However, oh, I'm sorry, is that too bright? Let's try this. Oh, that's a good color right there. I can barely even see. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's so horrendous. Rip eyes. God. Actually, predator vision. Oh, Jesus, game. Come on, just give me something. Just do something, please. I don't want to go away with an ill impression of you, but you're making it difficult. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. This game's had a long ass time on the air, and trash. No, save. Sure. Why not? Okay, right. Well, that was Looking Glass. Let's just do that. Why not? It's from browser. Diabesky Plumbers. Okay, here we go. We didn't get any of these effects. We did see some of these characters though. I like all these descriptions, they're very nice. Adam Sunderland, Shadow Boy, Elise Bennett. All coming to a film studio near you. The game had a lot of potential. Yeah, I mean, it did, but on the other hand, it kind of didn't. I mean, just nothing happened. Here's the problem, too many toasters. You know what they say, all toasters toast. James Fault. A remake of the game is currently in progress. Who knows when that was written on this website. God, I really feel conflicted about that. I mean, while it was well presented, Fleshchild runs rings around this. I think Fleshchild was a much more developed concept, whereas this, I mean, maybe I'll play it a bit more off screen and see if there's interesting things to find, but Jesus. And I know, I sound like such a fucking millennial cunt, like going, oh, it needs to have instant stimulation immediately, otherwise I'm going to go back to Instagramming my Facebook. But, I mean, it kind of does. It's supposed to be a game, it's supposed to be interesting, it's supposed to be fun, you need to have things happening in it. It doesn't. So, I don't know. It looks nice. Well presented. I like the idea of it. Shame about the everything. Okay, so, in case you're just tuning in, this is Fangame Bingo. In Fangame Bingo, we use the random page feature on the Yuminiki Fangames wiki to deliver fresh, new, exciting content directly to you. And if it meets the conditions outlined by our studio audience in the top right, then we get to take a shot of the alcohol. Don't try and make Yuminiki. I wasn't gonna. This game is Yuminiki, don't try and make Yuminiki. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of touches in there I like. I can't fault it for effort. But, you know, the effort has to manifest itself in something fun. And I just don't think it has done that here. I think is that unfair of me to say? I don't know. I do feel like a dick. Because I do love Fleshchild and I do respect Bleat with the work they've put in. So, okay, anyway, let's move on from that because it's a dreary subject. Fudge, are you Instagramming your Facebook? Yeah, definitely. It's on a Vine. Do kids use that? Does it even exist anymore? I don't know. I Tumblred it on my Vine. Yeah, they'll never suspect that I'm not one of them. Right. Random game. Ah, fucking Christ. This is the stock art. This right here. Who came up with this? Oh, it's Facto. Okay. It just seems really out of place. What is this? This is a character called Isaac. I would never have thought that. Isaac has long brown hair. He wears a light green outfit. He is described as a young man. Personality unknown. Past unknown. Comments unknown. Characters lacking artwork. That is a damning bit of criticism if I ever heard one. I'm going to say that about fan games in the future. They're lacking artwork because it's shit. That's what. That's what you mean, mate. It's shit. Okay. Mizu. Have we played Mizu? Maybe we have. Oh, what is this? Mizu. No, we have not played Mizu. We're getting Mizu downloaded. He is described as a young man. I can't wait to get my hands on this. I'm not going to finish that statement. It's too incriminating. Right. Download. Okay, well, I'm going to download this. This looks awful. It may be okay. I'm not willing to sink it already. Come on, we'll give it a test. It doesn't look like it's been updated a huge amount. Never had any versions released other than one, I guess. This is what I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, these guys are part of something kind of important in the English community, so perhaps there'll be some nice ideas in here. What the fuck is that exactly? I'm gonna put the idle screen up. I'm gonna get this game downloaded, and we'll see if it's any good. So I will be back shortly, and in the meantime, I will allow you to listen to some more of the weekly beats. Maybe. Okay, it can make sounds. And in case you were curious, this was a very long bass line by Zero, which is quite cool. There's a lot of chiptunes I noticed get submitted to this weekly beats thing, which I kind of want to contribute to, because I do like a bit of chiptunes, cheeky bit of chiptunes, you know, cheeky bit of chiptunes with the lads down at the Nando's, the 8-bit Nando's that is. So yeah, do I want to leave this page? Yes, I do. Funnily enough, I can put this on the stream. Why not? You guys are too smart for falling for something like this. This guy wants me to, and I don't know, eating the right foods in my body. I don't want to click on any of these things, to be honest. He was trying to sell me something. Apparently, the time's running out. So if you guys really want to take advantage of custom nutrition systems, I mean, look at this guy. Doesn't he just look so trustworthy? Well, look at this massive lump of whatever the fuck this is. Is he trying to feed us gold? Or is that just like a big solid lump of lard? He's like, here, eat this lard. That'll make you healthy. Fucking eat this fucking lard. You'll never want to eat food again after I shove this massive bit of lard down your throat. Followed by his pictures of Kim Kardashian, of course. Right, good. I don't want to look at that anymore. Instead, let's talk about Mizu. Mizu, of course, is the story of fat. Well, I mean, if you hold your fat in your hand like that, then it's pretty easy to lose the weight. I mean, you just put it down somewhere and then forget about it. Just put it under the bed, put it on the bus, buy a ticket, put it on the bus, let it go. Let it go. Just wave by bus. Takes the fat away to fuck knows where. Put it in the bin. Put it in the bin. No one will fault you for that. Make sure you put it in a food waste bin though. Don't put it in the recycling because you can't recycle fat. Just take it and leave it somewhere. Just forget about it somewhere. Weird noise. What weird noise? I don't know. Can you describe it in a way that is more specific than weird noise? Did it sound like this? Did it sound like this? What did it sound like? Was it my stomach? My stomach makes a lot of strange sounds. That's the burden of being a streamer, of course. You have to deal with gastronomy. I think that means eating, doesn't it? Anyway, right, fucking weird noise, whatever. Isaac's ship crashes and sinks. He cries for help, but no one answers. He finds a shrine on a nearby island only to find someone moved a rock in front of the entrance as soon as he entered. The only thing he can do now is record his progress and pray to the statue to enter a dream world. Okay, excellent. The game outside of its unique gate into the dream world is traditional in gameplay. A weird lamp oil, rope, bombs. God, we're getting the CDI references out thick and fast today, which is good because I'm so good at them. I don't know, I'll have to listen to it back. It might be my phone actually. Could have been my phone. Did it sound like this? Hang on. That's what the phone sounds like. It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough boobies. Good, right, so this game sounds like this. So it does. Apparently the options are begin crash, obviously referring to hit PlayStation title Spyro the Dragon, rescue file, or turn off. Draw Fudge riding Maddo's bike with pink hair. Okay. Oh, we can move around, look! That looks very peculiar. So, Ellie wants to draw something. I mean, you got a few options, I guess. I mean, I would be flattered if you drew anything. To be honest, if you were so inclined to be artistically motivated as to emit something in my direction, I would be almost happy with whatever. But Audacious many years ago drew Urotsuki with the gun from Middens, which was one of my favourite things ever. That piece of art. What was the other thing? I like the idea of like Madatsuki or Urotsuki in like the Doom guy's armor. That would be pretty cool. Jesus, what is with the color scheme in this game? Why does it say LOL everywhere? RPG Maker XP tile set. That's not a drink. That's not a drinking condition. That's not a drinking condition. The protagonist being a weird sort of wiggly thing may be a drinking condition though. I'm pretty sure it is, in fact. I'm pretty sure that's a shot. No, we might as well. We might as well, right? When in Rome. When in Fangames. When in Fangames, indeed. I wonder if anyone out there is familiar with a game called Jet Set Willy. A strange idea came into my head there of making some Jet Set Willy-esque game where you have to navigate through all these different rooms stitched together out of fan games and like complete arbitrary objectives in each one, and it would be like ball-bustingly difficult, just like Jet Set Willy. She loses mass in the frame and then gets it back. That's the weight loss, of course. That's what happens when you have fat. That is a beautiful sound effect. Excellent. I like it. Cheers to you. What was your name? Isaac. Oh man. Oh man. Hey, I said refresh that, you dick. There we go. Let's go. Nice sounds. I don't know what that is at the bottom left. It makes me a little bit nervous though. So we're not going to look at that too closely. Not that these pictures are much better. I thought that other thing was bad. Oh my god. Let's go to this. This is down. Oh no, let's not look at that thing down there anymore. This game is cursed. Oh, we don't seem to be able to do anything. I don't want to go down. That's where the scary things are. Feet fetish. Cursed image. I think this whole game is just a cursed image. Hang on 1 minute, guys. I'm just gonna put this up just for a second because I want to just. Okay, I'm pretty sure that whatever that is that's at the bottom is not what it looks like. So we're gonna put it up, possibly to my own detriment. Oh Jesus! Well. Is that good? I'm glad there's more of these pictures. We can walk on. I think it's a. I'm pretty sure it's an ear, right, guys? It's definitely not what people in the chat are saying that it is. It's definitely an ear. I don't know. Zodi. Maybe they were doors. This is definitely a door. And I mean the thing in the middle of the screen here. Oh my god, what the actual fuck is happening in this game? This game is art. I don't know if that's the phrasing I would use. Hi. I like that sound. Oh, we got something. Punctuation. Excellent, look at that. We got the punctuation. Oh look, the thing in the background has changed. Unfortunately that hasn't changed. We can walk through it, that's good. Oh good, that picture's even more around. That's good. Here it is again. It doesn't do anything though, you just get to look at it. This is really something, isn't it? This is really something interesting to think about. Okay. Awaken from the recalibration. Sorry, I'm not saying a lot because I'm not really sure what to say. This game's kind of... It's kind of just knocked the wind out of me a little bit. Also, there's a very strange sort of effect happening because of the way I've got this laid out on my desktop. Oh, sword! Rope. Sorry, I had to do something very unladylike. Some gold bullion. This. Do you know what this is like? This is to Yuminiki Fangames what Mach 2 is to Doom Wads, or what Zazer's shit wads are, or any of those other things. Dotems the internet made stupid. I don't think it's. There's no way this game is serious. I'm pretty sure the guy who made this, assuming it's a guy, is somebody who is of some note in the English community, and that I recognize their name. I'm pretty sure they're quite active on the wikis and things. So I would imagine they would only create something of this nature if they were feeling particularly. Can we wake up? I'm so not interested in wandering around here anymore. Thanks, Zach. Let's do it. Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's try this picture. Oh, good. They are like photos. Why do you look at the trees don't have transparency, so you can kind of get obscured by them. Yeah? It's Miku! It's Miku! We got the Miku! Let's get it on. Wow! We got a little white dot, I like that. It's a good effect. I'm glad we can move quick. That allows us to get through this game at a... It's just an ironic game. Yeah, that would fit my definition of ironic. If completely missing the point of what ironic means, though. Not as a slight against you. I know what you mean when you say that, but oh my god, what's this? This is Strong Sad from the Homestar Runner. His head covered with blood. This is a very curious experience, but do you know what? I'll tell you what this game has over the previous game that we played. It has things actually happening in it. Mickey on drugs. Yes, exactly. We can hide behind the trees, that's good. Definitely a feature, and not just... So even this experience is... Yeah, exactly. Hypernova. You're on the point. You know what's going on. I wonder if this counts as Microsoft edgy. Could we try a different world? I'm kind of not feeling this world so much. Let's take a sip. God, that fucking picture. Jesus Christ. Nice. 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 It says Mizu or Nizu. This is a very strange speed effect, I have to say. I think this is probably one of the strangest speed effects I've ever seen utilised in a fan game. Splosh. I have to say that the wiki page did not prepare me for this. The wiki page that we read did not prepare me for what we're seeing, even slightly. It's the pony. Hi. Hello, pony friend representing the pony faction. I'm happy not looking at the foot anymore. Space Funeral was satire done well. Yeah, but was it? Jesus H. Christ. What an awful sound. Thanks for putting that in there. Is this feet? In the house. You got the expression chakra. Oh, I like how you change the expression depending on which way you're moving. It's a nice feature. Let's use fluency. Nice colours, nice sounds. I agree. I do sincerely agree. We Atari now. Did I finish the game? I'm not sure how much game there is, actually. I'm not sure what constitutes a game. What is a video game, actually? Is this a video game? Or is it a social and political commentary on the advantages of, I don't know, communism, capitalism, socialism, monetarism. Can you imagine recording these sound effects? I am nothing. An MS Paint boner. Okay, we woke up. Oh, we can escape! Look! Here we go. Who's this? Hi. Do not worry for me. This fucking game, holy shit. Oh my god. Turn it up. God. Sorry. I'm sorry we completed the game. Legend says a man washed up on an island. He found a shrine. He entered a bizarre world from the imagination of a crazy, insane individual. That's what my mother told me, at least. I was always fascinated with the story. I dreamed of becoming a pilot and flying to that island. I'd help him escape. The game ends here. I don't have any more guts to finish it because this is a bad game. Please feel free to do fine art stuff. Please understand that I now hate this. Thank you. Good. Oh look, we can move around. We are now Ketsuki 2. We're an agent apparently. We didn't have any. That's a lovely sound. Okay, let's turn off. I've had enough of the game. We completed it anyway, I guess. Right. Oh boy, that was an experience and a half, wasn't it? Fucking hell. Fanboys and fangirls. I love this. Traditional in-game play. Yeah, in the same way that, you know, like sticking an eggplant up your bum is like traditional Catholic style sex. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Do you know what? Actually, I got to say that was kind of amusing in its own way. I don't know. I probably enjoyed that more than I should have. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. I'm glad that we experienced that. That was an experience and a half. I think we were all enriched by that. In case you're just tuning in and you're wondering what the actual fuck is happening on the stream. This is Fangame Bingo, where we play random fan games. Traditional means bad in every way. An excellent observation. Nice. Promoted immediately. Made my ass wet. Oh, what, my statement or the game? Who knows? We play random fan games on the Yuminiki Fangames wiki, and we drink appropriately based on the conditions on the top right. All fan games are bollocks. Wow, that's a level of jaded that even I have not reached yet. Wow. Wow. Hello there, Dargan. Sorry, my eyes are a bit bad. Dargentium? Dargentium. Sounds nice. God, I'm going hoarse from all that laughing. I can't believe that game. I cannot believe that game. Oh man, gonna pass out. Let's get another game in the barrel. Oh, this looks brilliant already. Did we play this already? What's it called? Nightmare. I guess we haven't. Nightmare Diary. Fuck me. Oh no. Game of the year. He's regretful. At least he's Christmas themed. What is going on with this? Is my mouse cursor visible on the thing? It better be, because yeah, it is right. What is this? What is this here? Does he just have a inverted rectangle stuck to fucking his fringe? K and F. Okay, let's go. Nightmare Diary. Nightmare Diary sounds a lot like Nightmare Dashi. So maybe this game will have a pony-style edge to it. Currently in development, Yuminiki. I doubt that very much. Blood stains all over him. Blood liquid. Typical fan game. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a blaster. Okay, so I'm fucking struggling to concentrate already. I haven't been drinking all week. This booze is going straight to my head. We're gonna get this downloaded. We're gonna run it. Hopefully, it's gonna be as amusing as the previous game. That may be a tall order, but we'll see. I'm gonna put some music on, some tunes to keep you entertained. Pony theme makes my ass wet as well. Well, I'm glad I brought a towel. Not that I'm offering, mind you. You can sort your own ass out, as far as I'm concerned. Right, okay, let's do it. Not the towel thing. Not the towel thing. I mean the, you know. Right. Okay, bye.
My sister, we're getting older.
This is pretty wicked, isn't it? It's bluegrass. Very good. I almost just want to let it play out. Oh man, that was just fucking beautiful. So that was a song called Catherine's Song, My Sister, by Komodo. Man, that was a real treat. I really enjoyed that, actually. It's not the kind of thing you would normally hear on this sort of stream, because normally I like my sort of my thumping sort of techno Viking music, but that was really pleasant. I really liked that, actually. Anyway, we're getting kind of distracted. We should be talking about Nightmare Diary. A game currently in development, doubt it, by Kaya and Tap. The main character is KNF, who has bloodstains all over him. In the real world, 8 effects and 6 worlds. Typical fan game. Okay, good. I hope it's going to record okay. It might not. It's got a strange sort of lack of fonts. Okay, hang on. Good, that looks fine. Sounds like this. There's no fonts. It's an interesting choice, I gotta say. My sister. Oh, here we go. Straight in. No instructions, nothing like that. A few quivers, perhaps with some arrows in it. Interesting. You can walk through it from the bottom, but not from the side. That's nice. Is there supposed to be dialogue? Or is it just... Oh man, Game Boy. Cave Runner. Oh yeah, that doesn't look like Cave Story Man's at all. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Right. Okay, we died already. Apparently you need to jump over whatever the fuck that is. Okay, fuck's sake, come on. Oh my god. Oh fucking hell. Come on. I can't do it. Oh, here we go. Johnny Rebel, please hang on a second.
Hang on a second. Where's that fucking business? Damn smoking fucking blunt.
No more of that, thanks. I can't believe this game. Oh, we did it! Look, we did it. This is like Cave Story, but it's on the Game Boy, which is. I mean, this is pretty much what Cave Story's like, right? Oh, look at that! We can slide as well, just like in Cave Story. Oh, we did it though! Oh, fuck you! That fucking music. Okay, so we need to duck under the bats. I'm too drunk for this. Oh, I can't do this. Jesus. I gotta say though, despite the fact that the main character looks like it would fit on a Game Boy, none of the background does, because it's too detailed. The lines are too fine. It should be a lot blockier than that if you want to convince people that it's on a Game Boy. I mean, I owned 2 Game Boys. In some ways, I wish I kind of did, because that's like the plaything of the chiptune artist, isn't it? The Game Boy. Bit of the LSDJ. Bit of the old LSDJ. This game doesn't even seem to be getting more difficult, other than the introduction of the flying cats, or whatever those things were supposed to be. It doesn't seem like there's much else happening in this game. Oh, fucking Christ. Right, that's very clever. Very clever. Let's just get that fucking gone. Hang on. Enough of that. Right. Can we get out of this? Oh, we can jump apparently, even though we've quit the game. That's good. Unfortunately, it doesn't remove it from the stream chat, which is a bit frustrating. So, oh well. I'm sure there's supposed to be dialogue here, which is kind of comedic. Yeah, I should just play the fucking minigame the whole time. I don't know what you're saying. Why is there no text in this fucking game? Oh, come on, just go. I don't want to talk. Oh. Why is there no text? Why is the blood solid? Why can't we walk through the blood? Actually, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Bam. There we go. There we go. Fixed it. Bad download. 'Cause it's a free download. Costing absolutely nothing. 'Cause it's a free download. Fucking, I don't want these blank bloody dialogues. Blood is a route. It is not. Well, maybe the period bit. No, it definitely not isn't. It definitely not isn't. That was English. Let's go on this missing no looking thing. You know, I used to... I'm gonna turn that down a bit. Because it's kind of loud. And kind of horrific. So when I used to play, I'm sure I've talked about this on the stream before. Hi. This is quite the tile set. Hi. Boy. Nothing over here. Okay. Not even any music. It's a very strange sort of brick. Background. Nice. Bridge good. Is that a bucket of greens? A book? We can't read it though because we can't fucking read anything because our character is apparently completely fucking illiterate. Maybe if he opens your goddamn eyes you'd be able to read the fucking book. Did someone... I don't believe that they did. Not on my watch. Not on my watch anyway, not unless you mean... Oh, excuse me. Should really mute my microphone when I cough. Unless you mean like the ear kind. God, that looks so bizarre. That looks so strange. That background is very peculiar. What's this? Oh look, the spooky men. I like how we're slightly out of alignment with the NPCs, so we look like we're on a different plane. That's nice. Oh, more dialogue. Great. Great, 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 great. More fucking dialogue that we can't read. An excellent, an excellent trait, I'm sure you will agree. Oh, that's all there is here. There's a book that looks very out of place here. You see that? It's just a book, an open book, dangling precariously on the shelf, ready to fall off on some poor, unsuspecting librarian's head. The sprite. What the hell are people even on about? Obviously, is this the? I like your blonde hair. It's very nice. It's very nice. The nightclub. Oh, we can sit down. That's good. Okay, we can't sit down. We can instead walk onto the chair, which is as good as sitting down. I don't see why we need to do anything else. Such a stupid game. Why? Oh. Everyone are on their period. Indeed. Well, bye then. I mean, I wasn't hating on you because you got obvious anthropomorphic characteristics like ears and a love of the land. Oh man. Let's just This is not a good game. Yeah, I mean, would you compare it to the previous game in a positive manner? Because oh, look at this. Oh, what? Let's talk to the birds. The background is a magic eye trick. I don't believe you. I don't believe that this is magic eye. What's this guy? Oh, he jumps. That's nice. It's not. I'd love to know what you're saying. I'm sure it's really interesting. Oh, there's a bird. There could be all sorts of plot developments and storyline. Why did that happen? The new legend, yes. And the fact that there's no odd. Am I getting effects? We have the Christmas lights effect. Oh, look at that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Come on. Let's get some serious eye burn going on. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I like it. It's just a neon effect. Indeed it is. Man alive. Oh. Two men in the gear prison sit down for their daily milk bottle. Oh, they're bananas. Look at that. They're radio controlled robot bananas. That's good, isn't it? I'm not really sure what to say about this game. Well, you know, that's great, isn't it? That's absolutely fantastic. Have we got anything interesting to see? I like how there's some mail just kicking around. That's nice. A nice touch. This music seems relatively out of place considering everything we've seen so far. Can we maybe get rid of this effect? There we go. That makes everything look a little bit more normal. An unmade bed. That's a nice touch, innit? What's this? Oh, more storyline, is it? They're my best friends. I invited them. I'm sorry if you don't like them. I'm sorry if you don't get on with them. Can we go in the bed? This is a great piece of music. It's just do 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 do. Dude, is the character a boy or girl? Don't even hit me with that, Dr. Odd. It's too late in the day. I think it's a boy. There's only one way to find out. Oh. What? 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 What wizardry was that? Let's do that again. Look! There. Who is this? It's like a really 8-bit sprightly version of ourselves. But look, it's not an exact reflection. That's like us as it would be drawn in there a Discord. Oh, is there a Discord? There certainly is a Discord. Hang on. Hang on a second. There. We need an art channel. Well, God, we talked about this already, and people wanted to post pornography, and I stopped it possibly earlier than I should have. I like how when you move the invisible you off the screen, you can see a little green dot. You see it? See the little green dot? It's nice. I like it. Oh, what? What? Uh-oh. This is an interesting development, it must be said. I wasn't quite expecting this to be the effect we would have on the Fangame. Apparently we can't move over that side of the screen. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Good. I think we're making progress. I see how the mechanics work now. I broke my reflection. Yeah, that's common. I mean, I only need to look in a mirror and suddenly it's broked. Good. Good indeed. Right, okay, do you know what? I'm not really that interested in this game. It's a bit crap. That's not true. That's not true. I mean, I'm not feeling the. I mean, if people want to listen to other people, if it could do with a bit of other character in here, then I mean we could do that. But I was just happy to shit and to shit. I was just happy to shit. I was just happy to talk shit to you guys for a while. Speaking of talking shit, this game is done. I am done with this game because it is a bit dull. Yeah. This is indeed a fan game. Great. Okay, well that was Nightmare Dashi. Bit underwhelming in the sack, must be said. Right. Well, boys and fanboys and fangirls and fan children. It's time for a bit of bingo. Last one of the night, I think. Talk about coming. Where did that come from? Oh no. I fucking feel tipsy as shit. That's not a good sign. We play random games. And we get drunk. That's what we do. Let's do it. Moonless. It is a Japanese fan game created by Reminiscu. It's pretty recent. It was updated last year. That was possibly the only release. Unlike most fan games, Obogori is able to leave her room. Okay, right. Well, let's get this downloaded and let's try it. He is... That's not true. Good luck with your test, Ellie. Good luck with your test. Knock him flat. What? A random collection of characters. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. Okay, right. I'm going to get this downloaded. We're going to see if it works. And I will be back shortly. Is this a Christian chat? Yes, definitely Christian. You can only talk about religious icons like... God, I got nothing. Cross. Baptismal font. That's a religious icon, isn't it? Yeah, please no swearing, Christian chat. Okay, good. Right. Orthodox only. Right, back shortly.
Let's take a trip. Let's get away.
Okay, let's stop that for the moment. That is God, what the fuck is it called? Get Away, rough mix version by Ivan Moxie Kitchener, apparently. Evan, not Ivan. It's an unusual name. Thank you for that, Moxie. Very nice. Moonless. What is Moonless? What is a bit of Moonless? Moon and Less. It is a game made by Reminiscu. Unlike most fan games, and I have to take exception to this because we have played a fucking load of fan games that allow you to leave the room at this point. It's about a girl able to leave her room. The broken elevator restricts her from entering other floors. Other girls of a similar appearance to Oborogi Bear randomly appear in the hallway seats and other rooms. In her room, Obogori can use her bed to enter the dream world and her desk to save. In both the real life and the dream world, Oborogi is able to dash through holding shift. Excellent! Best game of the night. Best game of the night. I think people are seriously talking about their particular pony choices, which is fun, and I'm sure our resident pony fan Nightmare Dashi is overjoyed at this potential new blood in the pony fandom to violate. Anyway, this is Moonless as a sort of a neat segue. Let's talk about Moonless for a bit, eh? Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open fan game through the... I like the perspective of this. It's probably the most positive thing I can think at the moment, because that walking sound, pretty horrendous, it could be said. Pretty horrendous. Oh, nice, we got a trophy already. That's good. Where is her face? She doesn't have a face, she just has two red eyes. Let's go find some of these other girls. Hi! What you got nothing to say? Got a bed though, can we sleep in your bed? Nope. 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 Out. Got more safe music. Let's try it out. Nice. Mars, are you serious? Wait, Mars, is your name Scandinavia? That's a serious name. It's a lot of syllables. What do you do when you're signing your name? You have to write out Scandinavia. Jesus. Scandinavian Jesus. This is a boring room. There's nothing happening in here. Large misunderstanding. You're one to talk. Yeah, I suppose I am. I don't like having to write down my name. It's got so many F's and D's and J's and K's and F's in it. The worst letters known to man. Oh, God, there's so many rooms. God, why the fuck are there so many rooms? It's a good vending machine, it's completely free. This is like a beat, isn't it? I like how one of the cans looks like my channel artwork. That's pretty good. This is a sick beat. Nice, okay, right, enough of that. Okay, beep. Nice beat. Yeah, I'm gonna just record that and I'm gonna submit it for the weekly beats thing. I think that's a reasonable decision. Trust no one, not even yourself. We seem to be doing a lot of, similar to the first game, we seem to be running around a lot in what is not a dream world. So why don't we stop the pissing around and go and hit our little weary head on our bed. Was this our room? I've completely forgotten. Yes, it was. Good. Bed. Off to bed for you, young lady. Where's the music? What do you mean, where's the music? You missed it. If you didn't get it, you missed it. I'm sorry. I thought we could dash in the dream world. You lied to me. That is a horrific getting into bed sound. It's like somebody ripping a plaster off their skin. Or lighting a match. Also on their skin. The walking noises are pretty horrible. I wouldn't say they're quite ear-splitting, but they are pretty bad. I mean, they're up there. Oh my god. Why is it so loud? We can't sprint after all, I feel cheated. Nice. We haven't had a single chaser yet. You guys noticed that? Perhaps we're in a post-chaser world. LSD Dream Emulator. Yeah, those I know what those are like though. I've watched Let's Plays of it. This game is not making a positive impression on me at the moment. Why is that building all blurry? Oh, it's the background. That's peculiar. Does it remind you of someone trying to torture you? Okay. Hi. We danced on the spot for her. Nice. We got an effect or something, did we? Okay, I don't know what that means, but apparently it does not mean effect get. This is a much more sort of bread and butter fan game. Man, we had a condition a little while ago that was repeating rooms of dull. Unfortunately, we do not have that as a drinking condition in this episode. Good, it's a... Hooray, we did get an effect, that's good. Excellent, we have a something stuck to our head. Hospital was also a condition. Yes. And also, if you have a condition, you should go to hospital. What is with the sound effects in this game as well? They just... Oh man, are we gonna get a end roll style jump? Go! Oh yeah, look at this. Meow. 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 Done. Nice. What happens if we don't have that equipped? You cannot. You cannot go down. You give about 1,000 crane to sick people. Well, I don't have any crane. I mean, I don't even have one of those like lifting arm game things. You know, the crane games. I don't even have one of those. Oh, I'm so glad we're out here again with this music. I'm not even sure I've got much to say at this point. Something about this music, well, it isn't hugely offensive. I think it's that background. Speaking of crane games, or are the urinals? It's difficult to say. Nice, the fudge can. Thank God, some quiet fucking music. Hi. What do you think of this? Nope, not interested. Not interested. This game is making efforts to sap my remaining energy reserves. Go. Wouldn't you know it? It's the obligatory Famicom Game Boy style world that you gotta have in your fan game. Probably a trope in the making here. Although we haven't actually seen that this frequently. In fairness. I know it exists in a lot of fan games though. Probably enough so to be called attention to. So why did I say Famicom? Fucking Famicom? I mean an NES. A NES. Not a Famicom. A Famicock. We're in the West. We don't deal in Famicoms or Super Famicoms. We deal in NES and SNES and Game Boys and Game Girls, in fact. Let's get in a house, please. Just go. Oh, come on. Give me some. Sit on bench, really? Where's the bench was back here, wasn't it? Are they even benches? They are indeed. Yeah. Okay, good. Nice. That was fun. One of the most fun I've had, actually. A gamey Jimmy Wicker. The Game Child. The portable gaming device. No, I mean, you think about, of course, UK manufacturers of home computers and the likes. I mean, you had what, not Atari, Commodore, Sinclair, stuff like that, Spectrum, Amiga, things like that. Acorn? Was it Acorn was a British company, wasn't it? Acorn Computers? You whippersnappers are probably too young to even understand what I'm talking about. This world's bollocks. Can we wake up? Thanks. I feel cheated. We can sprint in the real world, but apparently we're too fat in the dream world, so we can't sprint. You become the fan game. I couldn't think of anything more awful than becoming a fan game. Just like not like my life becoming a fan game. I mean like actually physically becoming a fan game. Like all of my life functions stop. And instead I'm just like this hollow vessel that people play and are disappointed by. Get fat, yes. Just like in Yuminiki. The original proprietor of Getting Fat. I wish we could move faster than this, I really do. I ain't fat shaming. Not today, anyway. Oh, man. Yeah, it does look a bit like a maze. A cosmic maze, though. Oh, good, a traffic cone. The perfect accompaniment for any maze. Maritsuki has self-worth problems and is secretly overweight. Just a question, Dr. Odd. It's probably a reference to something, and I'm missing it because I'm pretty good at missing references to things. But what does it mean to be secretly overweight? Is that like that guy who had the fat in his hand? He can just hide it. It's like if you don't take your fat to the party, then your friends won't know that you're fat. Much in the same way as if you carry a particularly large book around all the time, people won't think you're fat, they'll just think that you're well read. Good. Lantern, yes. I guess this world is incomplete. Secretly overweight. She projects herself in the dream world as a lithe young person, but in the real world she's actually as big as 2 cars. I can believe that. Blocked. just fan games of the eyes. Medical condition, seek help. Yeah, I've still had that sore eye that I had on Tuesday. Maybe it's induced by fucking Yuminiki fan games. Although since we've not played Yuminiki fan games in a while, these music loops are so short. What the fuck? It's complete. It's complete. The creator did try. It's probably not the game to be playing at the end of the night, I must confess, but that's when we happen to have reached it, so it sucks to be it, I guess. God, I wish we could sprint. We've been cheated out of our ability to sprint. What is the objective of this? Doors, excellent. Any door that leads out of here is probably a decent objective, if I'm honest. My brain hurts from this music. Yeah, does it? I have it at full volume in my ears, so I can only be so sympathetic. This fucking game. Oh, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. $14 doors. Yeah, no effects, just doors. It's a sad face. It's the face I'm making right now. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, a door. This isn't the store we came in? No, it's not. Good. It's nice of the librarian to order the books in a colour-coded manner. It's very pretty. This world is evil. Ah, it's the one-eyed librarian. Hi. Give me a book. No, you got nothing. One-eyed librarians. Or perhaps they're just patrons of the library. Support the library on Patreon so that it doesn't get shut down. Let's move on. There's nothing in here of interest. Maybe we should put the crane on our head. Maybe they'll like that. Cyclops. That's a good word for a one-eyed librarian if I ever heard one. These guys look a lot like us. Just in fact, they look almost exactly the same as us. They just have different eyes. Interesting. Jesus. They are clowns. How do you figure? No, John. You are the clowns. Brings a tear to me eye. Great. 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 Just fucking great. It does genuinely bring a tear to my eye. Obvious Yumitsuki reference. Don't start. Let's not have that. Such bollocks. Oh look, it's a different person. It's Margaret Thatcher. Can we sit down on the seat maybe? Oh look, this seat's different. Seat, go. We are inside the book. It's a bit of a, it's like a transcendental experience. Oh look, nice leg. Go. Okay. Oh. The music loops in this game are so short. I think that's one of the things I'm struggling to get my head around, just how short the music loops are. I gotta say, this is possibly the most interesting thing that I've seen all night, actually. I like the sudden sort of jarring art style. It's all pencil on lined paper. It's very, oh, that's a seat apparently. God, your head goes like really sort of squashed when you sit down like that. Let's go in here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. The fudge drink. I don't know what these things are. Oh. Let's maybe not straight away. Let's go downstairs. I like sending downstairs. I think I might have just taken us to the same place. Nice. Nice indeed. LS. Go. Oh. Go. What you gotta say? You got anything for me? Anything of note? I've only got this crane. And the crane. The music, not gonna lie, it's kind of repetitive. They scribbled this during school. I don't care if they did or not. I mean, I like the concept, personally. Maybe I'm in the minority, but I think that it's quite a nice idea. I am Scottish in it. I'm a wee, pure, mad, mental Scottish salmon from Ireland. No, not really. Sam Freeman. Nice to have you, Sam Freeman. Gordon Freeman's brother. His other brother, not John Freeman. Let's wake up. Yeah, Dr. Odd, you're right. I mean, I think you probably come from the same place as me, that was an interesting idea. Still didn't exactly manifest in anything, but hey, at least it was interesting, right? Right, we're gonna do one more dream world, and then I think I'm done. Because I'm starting to flag a bit. Oh, fuck you. Not a chance. I'm not going in there. Fidget spinners. People have been leaving their fidget spinners lying around in the forest. Can you tidy them up? The hell are these things? Oh look, it's a pair of underpants. I love underpants. There we are. No. Oh, it's the fucking... It's a holiday... A holiday. A holiday. It's a holiday gurney. No, it's not. It's a hospital gurney thing. Meow. Very curious speed effect. Let's go in here. The tree's butthole. Nice tentacle. Gordon Freeman. I don't know what you mean by that. Speed? The speed? A speed effect? Collect the fidget spinners to go into the dream world. I will do no such fucking thing. Not tonight, anyway. Nice. Let's go and move the truck and get Mew. Let's go. Fishies! Compared to that hand-drawn world, this... Oh good, we can sit on that. This is a little bit less adventurous in terms of artistic theme. I don't know what that sign means. Beware of landmines, perhaps. In Cardiff, some people have been arrested for having spinners. Waterworld. That's the conservative Britain for you, isn't it? Not even allowed to have a not even allowed to have a spin in your own home. Nice aquarium. I'll tell you what, if you guys are hearing a sound occasionally, it might actually be me like rubbing my foot on the table. I made that sound a lot stranger than it really needed to. What's that big eel thing? I want to look at that. Here he is. Nice. Oh, there's more than one of them. Extra nice. They classify as a shuriken. That's absurd. But it kind of doesn't surprise me in some ways. Fast fishies. Oh, come on. These little Oh, look. Hi. Nice smoking apparatus. Can I have a smoke? A smoke? A smoke and a pancake? Bangladesh. Come on, game. Throw me a bone here. Throw me a bone. Any bone. Any bone you like. Too young to smoke. Too old to fall in love. Oh man, this game's kind of pushing itself out of my favour a bit. This is also the last dream world, so if this game doesn't make anything readily forthcoming, then I think it's probably overstayed its welcome. And what better way to make the character... Oh! This is the Pain household. Max! Max, where are you? Funny as hell. It was the most horrible thing I could think of. I was in a Yuminiki fan game. Funny as hell, it was the most horrible thing I could think of. Nice. Apparently we can't go in any of these doors. It's a good decision, I think. Very good effect. Is that it? There's another staircase there. Can we not go up the other staircase? I guess it's saying that we take them both in one stride. In one stride. We walk up 2 flights of stairs in one stride. Super longed-legged. That kind of exhausts everything to do then, doesn't it? The Fangame weapon of choice, music. You get nice acoustics out here in this white deserty style area. But no, that's not so much that I don't want to do anything other than just jump on my Stretch-O-Matic and evacuate using the nearest exit over the wing and far away. Nice fish. Well, you know. This tank is awaiting preparation. Check back soon, there will be jellyfish in it. There will be a cat in it. A catfish, that is, not like an actual cat. The real OG cat. I want to ride my stretcher. You probably shouldn't though. People in hospitals will get upset if you do this. This is not a model for how you should behave in a hospital. Or anywhere for that matter. Emo. Do not behave in real life as you would in a fan game. It will get you arrested. It will get you killed. Ah, we did this already. I'm not sure there's anything else to see then. Can you take the bus stop? Is it a bus stop? I thought it was just... That's a good point, actually. I didn't consider there was a bus stop. fuck was it? Oh no! We've lost it forever. Come on, game. Come on, game. We can do this. You reckon something will happen if we sit here? Oh, that's strange. Why did that happen? If nothing happens in 30 seconds, we're gonna quit the game. So we can just sit quietly, peacefully, and just reflect for a moment. Just reflect. Just breathe. And then out through the nose. I hope you're feeling more relaxed now. Okay, nothing's happening. I believe that is the universal cue for me to exit stage left. Right. Okay. Oh man. I feel fucking exhausted after these games, guys. Breathe in the air, don't be afraid to care. You missed the last stop, mate. Oh well, I don't care. Right, guys. It has been a pleasure this evening. Through the trials and tribulations, through all manners of events, I think we've had a gay old time. This has possibly been the most interesting in a sort of a core fan game sense. But, yeah. I mean, my favourite was probably the middle game that we played, what's it called? Mizu. I think Mizu was possibly the winner of the evening. This was possibly the most interesting game. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Dr. Odd. Longer music loops, I think, would definitely aid it. A little bit more character in the music definitely would go some way to making the game feel a bit more flavourful. But the fact that this was updated, or the fact it was released last year, means, yeah, there's a chance it might actually get updated. Thanks for tuning in, Sam Freeman. It's been a pleasure. Hope to see you next time. We do this every Thursday, by the way. If you want to tune in on Thursdays, the same time, we start at 9 PM UTC, GMT. And we do this, or some variation of this. Anyway, ladies and gents, it has been more things to do. Yeah. It's been real. It's been real Fangamey. Chewy, like sinewy. Oops, didn't mean to cause that to beep. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna go to sleep, and then see what happens. I'm gonna actually try and record some stuff that's fan game related for the channel, because I realised like over the last few weeks, all I've done is stream, which, well, I think is entertaining. I also think we need to get a bit of Yumi to keep moving. I'll need to find something to record on it. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm saying that now just so I can disappoint everyone when I don't do it. But anyway, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, and I hope to see you next week. Have a fantastic weekend. Chew some fudge. I will do. I like chewing my fingers, so I guess that counts. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. I will see you all next time.